Good morning, Roadrunners, and anybody else that wants to do this stretch. This is going to be just a standing stretch, so I don't have to be on the ground. I'm about to go on a bike ride. Remember, if you do that, to wear a helmet, and depending on your age, make sure that you're with a parent or that your parent knows where you're going. All right, so just a head-to-toe stretch. Teachers, if you wanted to just turn my voice off, like turn the sound off, just do it because it can just be a listen and follow along. I'm going to start with my lower body first because I'm doing a bike ride, and I'm going to use a lot more lower body strength. Still going to be doing cardiovascular exercise. Alright, so we're doing a hamstring or toe touch stretch. We're just going to stay here, and now we're just going to kind of shift to one side and try to connect to your breath while we're stretching here. Oh, I hear somebody going to work. And then other side. The heat advisory's got me thinking about you guys, and that sometimes we need something to do in the classroom for moving. Teachers, you could come up with your own stretch. Okay, roll up super-duper slow, and then stand up straight and tall. All right, let's do a quadricep or flamingo stretch. Quadricep is your front of your leg muscle, and then keep your balance. If you need to hold on to something like a chair, you can do that. Couple more seconds. Switch. Make sure you're grounded first, like you have your balance with your foot. Try not to hop or jump. Focus on one spot. That helps to keep your balance. Oh, I see you can't see me in the frame, but my arm was up like that, okay? All right, let's do a runner's lunge stretch. So legs are good and wide, and then you try to push your back heel down. And then try to keep your chest up tall for this one. And if you wanted to have a challenge like a yoga pose, you bring your arms up, try to glue them next to your ears, and your shoulders down away from your ears. Try to close your eyes while you do it. Two more breaths. Okay, come on up. And if you can try to keep your arms up actually that whole time too while you're doing that. And then switch other side. I'm going to make sure I'm going to be looking both directions while I'm out there riding my bike today. I am going to listen to music, but I'm not going to listen so loud that I can't hear cars coming. All right. We needed to stay down there a little bit longer. Sorry. Got to talking to you and distracted. About 3 more breaths. Make sure you've got a 90-degree bend on your knee, that your knee stays above your ankle for your knee joint safety. All right. Come on up. Let's do a calf stretch. That's this way, where your heel's down. Try to reach for your toe. If you can't grab it, that's fine. If you can, give a little tug. Make sure your knee is not completely locked out, that there's a little bend. You can try to let the rest of your chest hang forward too to give your back a stretch. All right, switch other heel. So, teachers, maybe you do something like this in class with students, but they just follow along, do as you do, and then they do, you could talk about content or something, or review things as you're doing it. Like, we are stretching our hip flexor muscle now. You can try to press your hands in, and then try to get your chest up and back. Like you're sitting in a chair with one leg. Oh! All right, let's switch to the other side. And then down you go, trying to keep your balance. Good. Tushy back. Breathe a little bit, chest back, and come on up. Okay, now we did lower body. Let's do some upper body. Arm across. So you're giving yourself a little tug. So it's close. Your arm shouldn't be out here. So your arm goes across first, and then a little tug, and you should grab on your bone. You're stretching your shoulder muscle, which is called your deltoid. All right? Switch. Other arm across. Grab. Give a little tug. could count together doing these things. You could skip count together and do a stretch as the class and practice flexibility. Try to get up and moving somehow every 30 minutes if you do have planned seat work of some sort. Is what's suggested. And probably even more for our littlest guys. Okay, now we're going to do a tricep stretch. Try, that also means what in math? And anyways, give a little kick out of your hip like I'm a little teapot.